Neil deGrasse Tyson once shared a moment that shifted the very way he saw his place in the universe. As a young boy, he looked up at the night sky, feeling small and overwhelmed by its vastness. Yet, rather than feeling lost, he found a spark, a deep curiosity that whispered there was more to life than just what he saw. That night planted a seed, a realization that the universe wasn't something distant or unreachable, but a part of him, and he a part of it. This simple truth, often overlooked, changed everything. It transformed how he approached challenges, how he found meaning, and ultimately, how he believed anyone could transform their life. What if the same truth could unlock your potential? What if shifting your perspective could lead you to a life more fulfilled, more purposeful, and freer from limits? Today, Neil reveals that profound truth, one that won't just inspire you, but will challenge the way you live, think, and grow. This isn't just advice, it's a call to awaken a new part of yourself, a part ready to rise above doubt and step boldly into your future. Are you ready to hear what could change your life forever? Imagine looking at the night sky, but this time, instead of seeing an endless void, see a vast web of connections, stars linked by invisible threads, each one a part of a greater whole. Neil deGrasse Tyson teaches us that how we view the universe shapes not only what we know, but who we become. It's like switching from a narrow tunnel view to a panoramic landscape where suddenly your problems seem smaller and your possibilities expand beyond measure. When you change your perspective, the world doesn't just look different, it feels different. What once seemed impossible now holds potential. Tyson often compares this shift to stepping back from a painting. Up close, it's chaos, blots of color and brushstrokes. But from a distance, you see the masterpiece. Life is the same. We get caught in daily struggles and forget the bigger picture. By viewing challenges as part of a larger journey, we gain resilience and clarity. This perspective doesn't erase difficulties, but it empowers you to navigate them with purpose. It's not just about understanding the air, its cosmos. It's about understanding your own place within it. When you adopt this expansive view, you start to realize that growth isn't just about reaching goals, but about evolving your mindset. And in that evolution lies true transformation, kind that turns ordinary lives into extraordinary stories. So, what if the key to changing your life was simply changing how you see it? Neil deGrasse Tyson's journey wasn't free of doubt or negativity. Imagine being told again and again that you don't belong, that the stars you reach for are too far out of grasp. Early in his life, Tyson faced skepticism, not just about his dreams, but about his very potential. Yet, he refused to accept those limits. There's a story he often shares about his father, Cyril Tyson. Despite having a body type that many said would never excel in track, Cyril decided to prove them wrong. When his gym instructor mocked him, saying he wasn't built for running, Cyril didn't shrink back. Instead, he took that doubt as fuel. He ran harder, trained longer, eventually became one of the fastest runners in the world. That's the power of rejecting limits. Limiting beliefs often come disguised as truths from others, or even worse, from inside our own minds. But what if those beliefs are just stories we've accepted? What if the real truth is that our potential is far greater than we allow ourselves to see? Tyson's life reminds us that the only limits that truly matter are the ones we accept. When you challenge those barriers, you open doors to possibilities that once seemed impossible. It's not easy. Doubt and fear will try to hold you back. But remember, every great achievement begins with the courage to refuse the labels others place on you. So today, ask yourself, what limits are you holding on to? And what would happen if you let them go? Neil deGrasse Tyson believes that curiosity is the heartbeat of a meaningful life. It's what pushes us to ask questions, explore new ideas, and never settle for easy answers. Curiosity isn't just a trait, a way of being. a lifelong commitment to learning and growth in a world that changes faster than ever before. Staying curious isn't optionally, it's essential. When you stop asking questions, you stop growing. And when you stop growing, you risk falling behind, not just in knowledge, but in life itself. Tyson often says that true learning doesn't end with school, In fact, graduation should feel like a commencement, a beginning of a new journey. It's about embracing the unknown with open arms and a hungry mind. But here's the catch: curiosity can fade. The routines and pressures of life can dim that spark. So, I'm asking you, have you let your curiosity slip away? Are you missing out on the incredible world waiting to be discovered? Reclaiming curiosity means daring to wonder again, even when answers aren't clear. It means choosing to be a lifelong learner, not just a passive consumer of information. Because when you nurture that curiosity, you open yourself up to possibilities, new passions, new insights, new paths you never imagined. And that is the true secret to transforming your life. So, what will you explore next? Neil deGrasse Tyson doesn't mince words when it comes to dealing with negativity. He says, "I don't give a rat's ass what you say to me, unless you're standing between me and my goals." That blunt honesty is a powerful reminder. Not everyone's opinion deserves your energy in today's world. Social media and online tribes make it easy to get caught up in criticism and division. People will label you, judge you, and try to pull you into their battles. But Tyson teaches us to draw a line in the sand. You get to decide who has power over your emotions and who doesn't. Criticism can sting, but it only controls you if you let it. When someone throws shade, remember, their words are a reflection of their own issues, not your worth. Protect your focus like it's your most valuable asset, because it is. Navigating social challenges isn't about ignoring reality. It's about choosing where to invest your time and energy. Sometimes you have to dig under obstacles, leap over them, or simply walk around. High school might have felt like a battlefield of cliques and drama, but it's a small-scale version of the real world. Learning how to handle difficult people and stay centered despite their noise is a skill that will serve you for life. So, the real question is, who will you let control your emotional state? Choose wisely. Neil deGrasse Tyson challenges us to rethink how we find meaning in life. He believes meaning isn't something you stumble upon, it's something you create. It's built through the impact you make, the difference you leave behind. For Tyson, life's true measure isn't fame or fortune, it's the victories you score for humanity, no matter how big or small. That legacy is what gives your existence purpose beyond yourself. Think about it. What if every action you take could ripple out and touch the lives of others? What if your growth, your struggles, your successes became part of something greater? A collective story of progress and hope. This perspective shifts the focus from seeking meaning externally to actively crafting it. It empowers you to become a force for good, to add value to the world in your unique way. Tyson's own life is proof. His work inspires millions, not because he sought praise, but because he dedicated himself to expanding human understanding. So, what legacy do you want to leave? How will your life be a victory for humanity? Creating meaning is a choice one that calls you to step up, contribute, and live with purpose every single day. When you embrace this, your life transforms from ordinary to extraordinary. The truth Neil deGrasse Tyson reveals isn't just an idea, it's a call to transform how you live. It's about shifting your perspective, rejecting limits, embracing curiosity, and creating meaning beyond yourself. These aren't abstract concepts, okay? They are tools to reshape your future, but knowledge alone won't change your life. The real power comes when you take action, when you decide to become a lifelong learner, to keep asking questions, and to build your legacy with intention. Imagine the possibilities if you embraced this mindset every day. What new doors would open? What challenges would you overcome? How would your story change? Now's the moment to choose growth over comfort, courage over fear, and meaning over complacency. Don't let this truth slip by, unnoticed and unclaimed. You have the power to shape your destiny. Remember this: be ashamed to die until you scored some victory for humanity. Let that be your mantra, your guiding light. Your future self is watching. What will they thank you for? What story will you tell? The choice is yours. Step forward, transform, and create a life that matters. If this message spoke to you, don't let it end here. Hit that subscribe button, join the journey of growth and discovery, and turn these truths into your daily power. Remember, your future self is counting on you. Stay curious, stay driven, and I'll see you in the next video.